Hey, real quick, remember my Levada deal of the ambulance that Levada says they won't forget about the ambulance at PS. And I had talked to her about a few things, talking about makeup and stuff, and, that I just didn't like makeup. That's all. It's just a personal preference, but no big deal. But I had talked to her a few times at PS, and she was like my friend. And she dated this guy Zach, and he came to PS sometimes, and he had like a bad leg and stuff, and now I have kind of a bad foot and back or whatever. But so there's like similarities. But she was my friend from PS when I was going through mental health court, and I'm not saying anything against anyone and keep a mercy mindset, but she she was part of that seal that I got, that cocoa in the middle, which is like remember, that they'll remember the works or whatever for to get the Jimmy Carter would be kind of like a 9/11 or something, but it would be after I go through my deal or whatever that amounts to, the works for it or something. What it amounts to. So um, instead of just going through the steps to get there. But so uh, so that's the deal. And then my uncle Don, he used to say bullshit, like for bullshit or whatever. He would say bullshit, like the sheet of paper or whatever. So um, and he represents the word of God. But even with him, like he had a talk with my brother, and I had rode my bike down the hill, and I saw them coming up the hill in the car, and I don't know what they were talking about, but like it's all about this stuff in this other video that this is the part two, and this will probably upload before the other one, but so um, the remember the cocoa is uh, that the her will be remembered, the works, the Zidon, the Zebulun or Zidon, the pen, of all that, the prophecies that come from Jesus. And I've got in mind that, everyone else's prophecies will come to pass too in the matrix of it all, like how it plays out in their life. And like so um so of course we want that to happen for Jesus, like because my prophecies come from Jesus. It's not just I've been given a host because I trampled down something and trampled down the truth. It's like, no, I feel like I'm one of these people on YouTube that like gets a dream or something. I feel like I'm like that, you know. So the only difference is like I'm looking things up like to like perfect it sort of thing. And other people do that too, but like I do it like I rely on it kind of. That's the difference. That's where my her comes in sort of thing. The her means kind of like England or Big Ben or whatever, but the her is the stories. That's what it represents, the her. So you'll see all that in this clip. And when I swam for Velocity in Owensboro, when I was trying to do too much. Really, I was working at the country club and like going to school and swimming this Velocity, and I stayed back a couple times to be with my girlfriend to because I felt really conflicted. I wanted to show her like, look, like I want to be with you, like I love you, and like I don't want to put anything before that sort of thing, and like and like, but it was mixed up because I should have been, trying to get things done, like, for to be successful. But, of course, my views on that and everything are all, mixed up or whatever in this day and time. But, you know, I'm just trying to follow Jesus. But anyway, so you'll see all that in this clip. And, but when I swam Velocity, there was this one set that I did that was kind of like a hard set, and I started off behind, and then I gradually almost caught this kid who was named like John Michael or something, two names, two first names or something, but he went to Catholic, and good kid, really fast too, and like so then like I started to catch him. I started to catch them, and like, I was like the old, the older guy coming back and like out of shape because of out of the time sequence of it all, like not in season sort of thing, is how it was kind of, um, but like, you know, I was I could usually train up to the level of whatever the group was, But um so then I almost caught him, or I think I did catch him on the last one. I either almost did or did. And then the coach said, where were you on on the rest of it or something. But she was like she was happy or something, and you know, so and she told my dad that I had a lot of potential or something, but my dad kind of took that the wrong way because it's like that should have been a long time ago or whatever, like we're past that time, I had screwed up in college and everything, so it's like my time had kind of passed, sort of thing. But and I so I'll show this clip. No music for these videos, sorry. I just want to make sure we got a clear message across. And but that is what the Virgil in Turk is in this sense. The Virgil would be the raptor, mane, bull, leopard body, okay? Bull Willie, raptor head, and a mane. Okay. So that's what it would be in the Virgil sense of this 26. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Because it's Pisces. Gil is Pisces. Wipe the seat and all that stuff. So it's Pisces because in the next scene they talk about wiping the seat or whatever, calling out Paul Walker, and then it's if you win you get her too is what they say to Ja Rule, you know. Um, so and then he loses or whatever. So All right, so keep a mercy mindset. Thank you.